Hey, Jennifer, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Bianca called me.
Oh yeah, she just had her desk.
Sure,
Right?
thank you.
No problem.
Hey, Bianca.
Hey, Greg.
Hey.
How are you today?
Good. Yeah, I'm doing good. You got your email? Just shot up here.
Yes.
What's that? You said it was urgent.
So, I have an update for you.
Uh-oh.
Seems like your sister has fired Natasha.
Why?
And between you and I, looks like things got a little physical. And Natasha laid a pause on her.
All right. On Natasha, did she beat up Bethany?
I wouldn't say beat up. I would say beat up is a stretch,
Okay.
but I believe Bethany pressed the right button and messed around and found out.
Okay. All right. Well, this is good news.
So I will tell you, I checked the docket, so Natasha did go ahead and file her withdrawal of counsel.
So she's off.
Yes.
We're done. Then can we go ahead and get her on our side?
As
What is
like
that?
a character witness?
Mhm. Because prior to the case, I mean, it was a shock when she walked in, because those two hated each other like cats and dogs. So she can absolutely testify and corroborate every sort of backlog thing before she was brought on, of course.
I would say you're right to the extent that she would be able to testify as it relates to her personal experience
Sure.
with Bethany, like while she was Chase's counsel and all that good
And
stuff.
you cross-examined her.
Correct.
Do you remember that?
At
Yeah.
trial, yes. Now whether she's going to be willing to do that, I don't really think so. I think she just wants to wash her hands with the whole Newberger family. I mean, no offense, but I know
get
I
it.
would. You know what I mean?
I guess but it can't to ask at this point then, right? Okay.
I mean, we can ask. I don't mind having that conversation with her. I do think I think the jury will really like to hear from someone, especially another attorney,
Okay.
about their experiences. I think that would kind of bolster our position.
Does she have somebody else? Like, has she gotten? I mean, can we know?
I would doubt that she's acquired counsel this quickly. I'm not for sure how long it's been, but I haven't received anything in terms of newly acquired counsel. I haven't. But once I do, I will definitely keep you in the loop so do my due diligence
so we
on
can
them.
do that.
Yeah.
Well, Bianca, I think that this is gonna go well. I fingers crossed. I mean, things can always happen.
I have a question. Did y'all get whoopings as a kid? I don't really believe in like corporal punishment. But like, my mama would smack me up. I'm just curious if that ever happened to you.
I definitely had my fair share.
What about Bethany?
She's significantly older than me, so I'm not sure,
I'm
but
just
we'll
curious.
see. So, I guess let's go ahead and see if we can get a meeting set up with Natasha then, right?
Yes.
All right.
I will keep you updated every step of the way.
Thanks, Bianca.
As always,
Appreciate
Greg,
you.
thank you.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
Yeah, good to have you back.
Yes. Try not to get into any more squabbles with your sister, please.
Oh, my hands are free. We're on the right path now.
Okay.
I'm glad that we could get this set up last minute. I'm glad that she was
I'm very
available.
surprised she's available today. So, what y'all can do is ask.
Yeah, come in. Hey.
Hi, Natasha.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Nice.
Good to see you.
How are you?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Just fine. You guys got some construction going on.
Yes. Thank you for meeting on such a short notice. I appreciate you. I know you're busy.
What is so important?
Well, I'm going to cut to the chase. He wants to ask you to be a character witness in the trial.
Is he aware of my interaction with?
Yeah, I told him.
Okay,
He's aware.
And if I may say so, well deserved.
I think that my testimony will be framed as retaliatory because we had the slight altercation in our last meeting.
Sure.
I just don't think that I would be a good.
And I completely understand your reservations. However, I think you and I both know that juries love to hear from professionals, Natasha. And who better than you? Especially since you have your own personal experience with her on a business tip as a co-tenant with Chase.
I do.
And you have a full history, a spectrum of experiences with her that I think a jury will be interested in hearing.
I could not agree with you more, and I certainly have a lot in my back pocket that I can share to assist. But don't you think that conflict of interest would just, I think they're going to shine a bright light on that fact.
I think that it's just, sure, conflict of interest and things like that, but of course we wouldn't talk about or really hammer the fact that anything that you got while you were her attorney. We are only talking and speaking about prior instances and prior
conduct.
So.
And, I'm going to always be prepared for a motion to strike or to stricken your testimony. I don't think it hurts to just at least be able to have you on the witness list.
As I've told some of the others that I've asked, and they've kind of been on the fence, this is their chance.
I'm certainly not on the fence.
No, sure, yes.
I want you to know that if I didn't have a lot of personal matters going on, I may take you up right away on this offer, because our last interaction was just deeply unprofessional, and she allows her emotions to get the best of her.
Absolutely.
And she ties in 30 different stories to make her position right in the moment,
Exactly.
which is not
Yes.
good character.
And
I'd love to be able to say that. However, there was a moment where I was unprofessional. I just feel like she's going to use that against me.
I mean, we all mess up, and we all do things. Of course, I'm not happy with the way that I acted with some of the things, even in the instance in which she put hands on me. So I understand, but I really would ask maybe to really think about it and consider it. This is your chance to really put everything out, and she can't talk back, right? In a court, she can't act out in a courtroom, or she can, and then we'll all know how it goes, but. Please think about it.
And we'll prepare, I'm going to make sure you're prepared, and the drill. Yeah. So we'll make sure the scope is limited. Again, I'm sure that they're going to object to it, but I think we can overcome that objection, because at the end of the day, if anybody's relevant, it's you.
Would you two mind if I just gave it some thought?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Could I just
Just let me know. No pressure at all. But like I said, even if you don't actually get in the stand, at least you're on the list.